I'm from Osaka and I am tired. Tired of people only visiting the same old tourist hotspots. Because Osaka is not just about Dotonbori Takoyaki and Umeda Tower. It's about retro shopping street, a mysterious temple you cannot find anywhere else in Japan, beautiful nature, and secret food alleys locals don't tell you about. Today I'll show you my top 8 hidden Osaka spots locals love.
Number 8. Katsuoji.
Katsuoji is probably one of Japan's most bizarre, mysterious, and beautiful temples. It literally means Temple of Victory. It is famous for bringing victory in life, whether it's exams, sports, overcoming a disease, business, or even love. Admission is only 500 yen per adult, and what makes this temple unique is these cute little red dolls. These are called daruma, and it is a traditional good luck charm in Japan. And you can find these everywhere throughout the temple. And what's funny, I wonder how people put the daruma. For example, do you see the one over there? And another one over there. Another one here. It's really bizarre. There is no other temple like this. And it's fun, you know, it's like scavenger hunt. It's such an underrated gem in Osaka. And check it out, the view is also great too. It's just a bit difficult to get here without a car, so you can consider using Pelago by Singapore Airlines to get here. So this tour on Pelago includes Katsuoji in the itinerary, along with Kyoto's famous Kinkakuji, the Golden Temple, and Arashiyama. And what's great, there will be English and Chinese speaking tour guide. If you don't know, Pelago lets you discover and book a wide range of travel activities, attraction tickets, and tours at the greatest value. You will never pay full price on Pelago as long as you are flying with Singapore Airlines and Scoot. That's because if you fly with Singapore Airlines, you get 10% off any booking, and with Scoot, you get even bigger, 20% off. Just use your flight ticket reference number as the promo code. And what's more, you can earn miles for every booking and use those miles to redeem your next purchases. Just like how I managed to claim my Singapore Airlines ticket to Japan. I'll talk about Pelago more, but if you're keen, you can use my link in the video description box below and my promo code ghib8 to earn boosted miles. So with my code, you can earn up to 8 miles per dollar. It's really a great deal, so definitely check it out. Alright, off to the next location.
Number 7. Minoh Falls.
If you want to experience a quieter, more peaceful part of Osaka, I recommend Minoh Waterfalls. You'll walk along a beautiful forest trail lined with maple trees, old tea houses, and small local snack stalls selling momiji tempura, which are deep-fried maple leaf, a Minoh specialty. The air gets cooler and fresher as you walk deeper in, and then suddenly, you hear it. The sound of water crashing down. This 33-meter waterfall appears between the trees and is absolutely stunning. So it's nearby Katsuoji, which is the temple we just visited, so I recommend you to come here on the same day, and I recommend coming here in autumn. The entire valley turns red and gold, and the reflection of the waterfall surrounded by the leaves looks like something out of painting. So I drove to come here, but you can actually take the train to Minoh Station. It's worth to explore the town of Minoh too. You can find a lot of cute independent shops. If you have only seen the busy side of Osaka, this will change your impression.
Number 6. Abeno Harukas.
Alright, I am at Abeno Harukas at Tennoji area, which is nearby the famous Tsutenkaku Tower. Not many foreign tourists know this, but this is the second tallest building in Japan. And that is why the view from all the way up there is stunning. I got the ticket on Pelago. No hassle this way because I don't have to queue to get the ticket. I can just go directly to the tower. Plus, they always have some kind of promo, so I got a 10% off deal. Alright, let's go inside. The observatory is at level 60. Wow! It's so high up. Everything looks like diorama, like toys. From here you can see the sea, and if you go all the way over there, that's Kobe. That's the Tsutenkaku Tower at Shinsekai. And what's cool, you can even take free photo here. Of course, I got mine done, but I felt a bit embarrassed doing it alone, so my face, you can see I'm kind of hard and nervous. Yeah, very paisei moment. Down at level 59, there's a little souvenir shop. And at level 58, there's a little cafe. I'm sure coffee or beer or anything would taste great with a view like this. The more famous option is the Umeda Sky Building at Umeda area, but that one is getting very, very touristy, super crowded. But at Abeno Harukas, like you see, pretty empty, pretty quiet, but it still offers one of the clearest panoramic views of Osaka. It's a nice place, I recommend it.
Number 5, Nishinari.
This isn't the polished, touristy Osaka you see on postcards. Here, you'll find locals chatting outside small bars, friendly ojisans or uncles inviting you for a drink, even if your Japanese isn't perfect. I'm from Singapore, yeah.
Yeah,
Kyodai. It's one of those rare places where you can easily make friends with strangers and truly feel the warmth and humor that define Osaka's spirit. There's something about Nishinari that feels authentic, human, and full of life. The nearest station is Shin Imamiya, and it's super accessible. If you plan to explore more of Kansai, consider getting the JR Kansai Wide Area Pass, which gives you unlimited rides on JR line, even to Kyoto, Kobe, Himeji, Okayama, and Tottori. It's actually one of the best sellers on Pelago and perfect for anyone who wants to experience Kansai beyond Osaka.
Number 4, Tennoji Zoo.
Tennoji Zoo is one of Japan's oldest zoos. Opened in 1915, it has been loved by generations of locals. There's a nostalgic feel to it, it's very chill. And the best part, it's incredibly affordable. One adult ticket only costs 500 yen. Despite the low price, this place is surprisingly well maintained, with a wide range of animals and peaceful walking areas that make it a relaxing stop. There's even an outdoor adventure activity you can enjoy with your kids. There's also a beautiful picnic area right in front of the zoo. This one's completely free, you don't have to pay anything. It's one of the most family-friendly locations in the whole of Osaka. It looks like he's flicking the middle finger. I think he's tired of being stared at. I mean, I think I would do the same. It's not the biggest zoo, it's certainly not the flashiest attraction of Osaka, but they have all the popular animals, and what's great, it's easy to integrate into your itinerary because it's right next to Shinseka, you see it at the background. Very good location, and again, perfect for families. By the way, what I really love about Pelago is that I can earn miles on every purchase. This is why I use Pelago. Competitors don't have this function. Again, if you use my code ghib8, you can earn up to 8 miles per dollar. I did a simple calculation, so if you spend about 200 Singapore dollars on Pelago, that's about 1,600 miles. And with that, you can already redeem a flight to KL from Singapore because that only costs 1,500 miles. Amazing, right? But that's because you get boosted miles using my promo code. So do utilize my code before it's gone.
Number 3, Horie District.
Horie is one of Osaka's trendiest districts. It's a stylish, laid-back neighborhood just a short walk from the lively America Village and Shinsaibashi area. It feels so calm and sophisticated. As a local, I love coming here. Actually, a lot of the locals nowadays, we don't go to Shinsaibashi. It's way too crowded. So that's why I like coming here. It's much more peaceful, relaxed. Narrow streets are lined with independent boutiques, artisan lifestyle shops, and minimalist Japanese brands you won't find in big malls. It's the kind of place you can spend hours just getting lost, and you will discover so many cool shops. And there are lots of nice food too. We just had soba at a place called Hanako. This lunch set only cost me about 1,000 yen. I only saw locals there. It's very authentic, very nice. And next to it is an ice cream shop. We had the hazelnut ice cream for about 400 yen. It was delicious. Okay, we came to the main street of Horie. It is called Orange Street. You can find big brands at this street, and it's just really nice to take a stroll.
Hey, very nice.
That's really interesting. Is it a lamp? And Horie is a cafe hopper's paradise. You can find so many nice cafes here, and check this out. This looks like a nice one. Let's go inside. So this cafe is called Tassogare Coffee, and just the interior is so beautiful, so woody, got some retro aspects as well. It's just extremely cozy. The music's great too. And I got Americano. It's an Ethiopian blend. cool. Fantastic coffee, very aromatic. Highly, highly recommended. Amazing place. So that was Horie. If you like shopping, if you love cafe, and visit where locals actually hang out, definitely check it out.
Number 2, Osaka Castle from above.
Yes, most tourists visit Osaka Castle, but did you know that you can actually admire it from high up? Not many people, even locals, know about this place because it just opened. And that's it, Patina Osaka. It's a hotel, but you don't actually have to stay there to enjoy the view. Let me show you. Check it out, crazy view. So this is the level 20 lobby area, and there's also a bar area over there. Things aren't that cheap here. Coffee costs like 1,700 yen, but check out the view. It's phenomenal. This is one of the best views you can get of Osaka Castle. So prior to this hotel, it used to be an office. And the office is gone and now a hotel, which gives us the access to this amazing view. Right, arigatou gozaimasu. You can see the whole Osaka Castle area from here. Of course, that's the castle, but there's actually a shrine over there. It's called Hokoku Jinja. And from here, you can even see the famous Umeda Ferris wheel. Staying at this hotel is not for everyone. It's quite expensive. But coming up here and just enjoying a drink, it's possible, and the view is outstanding. And this is the bar area, beautifully furnished. You can even go outside. Woo! Amazing! Wow, fresh air is nice, and the view feels nicer from outside, huh? At ground level, there's a very stylish modern cafe bar restaurant. They have delicious looking cakes, and there's a little outdoor area with waterfalls. It's very, very beautiful here.
Number 1, Tenjinbashi-suji Shotengai.
Tenjinbashi-suji Shotengai is said to be Japan's longest Shotengai, which is an arcade, stretching over 2.6 kilometers of pure Osaka energy. It's so long that you cannot see the end from here. It's crazy. It's about 40-minute walk from end to end. And as you walk through, you'll see everything. From old school tofu shops and family-run ramen joints to quirky vintage stores and 100 yen bargains. Locals come here for groceries, lunch, or just to chat with their favorite shop owners. So the vibe is always authentic and lively. Let me take you to some of my recommendations. Sangorman is a popular hamburger restaurant known for this. Wow. Incredibly juicy patty. It literally explodes, and it's such a joy watching the meat sauce flow down. They use 100% Wagyu, so you get to enjoy the full deep beef flavor. It was super tasty and it went really well with my rice. After lunch, we went to Seiyo Sakan. It's a Japanese Western tea house with a beautiful vintage style exterior and interior. I got coffee and the seasonal sweet potato tart. I love how the cake wasn't too sweet. It was honestly delicious. One of the best tarts I ever had. But they are popular and don't accept reservations. So do expect some waiting time, but if you want great cakes and nice coffee and tea, definitely make a visit. And what's great, even if the weather is bad, it doesn't matter because it's fully covered. Also, if you're coming here, you don't want to miss the Osaka Museum of Housing and Living to learn about the history of Osaka. The replica of the Edo period townscape is really cool. It's only about $5 on Pelago. This Shotengai is the perfect place to experience the Osakan character. Loud, friendly, a little chaotic, but full of charm. And the best part, everything is much more cheaper and local compared to Namba and Umeda. So that's my top 8 hidden gems to visit in Osaka. I hope this video was helpful, and don't forget to use my code on Pelago. That's ghib8 to get boosted miles. If you enjoyed this video, I think you might enjoy the one I did about the top 10 food at Osaka. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.